Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk Raptors. I'm your host, Atisham, my channel where you get unedited, unfiltered reviews, predictions, analysis, and very, very hot takes about the Raptors as well as the NBA. Yeah, I haven't done any NBA yet because I haven't. Who cares? I got Raptors to talk about. So today's video is pretty much going to be about the Raptors, summer league game that happened this afternoon, and we finally got to see Scottie Barnes' you could say semi NBA debut. But before I get into the video, just like I've done in all of my previous videos, I'm going to share a little bit of thought with you guys. And today, actually, I'm hoping you guys will, fulfill or grant my request. So today's news is a little bit serious, and I know people who watch YouTube aren't here to listen to something serious, but I felt like, and this is my only way of sharing. Only way of helping my friend. So my friend recently found out that his son, who's only 3 years of age, and his son's name is Nu, was diagnosed with a very, very rare medical condition that causes his body to reject processing cholesterol. And what it's doing, it is causing his heart to get clogged up at such a young age, which is 3 years old. There's no cure for it, and his son is going to have to go through a lot of medical treatments in the near future. And that news kind of hit me like a brick because honestly, it made me reflect that, just because I'm blessed to have, my health as well, health of my son, my family, and all of this stuff. There are people out there that are in the same situation as me that tend to forget that not everyone might be healthy, or, their children might not be healthy, or their family members might not be healthy. So I felt like, because there's no other way for me to help. And I truly believe in the power of prayer as well as the power of positive thinking, that maybe I can reach out to you guys, anybody that watches this video, and, request to you that, just put out a prayer or a positive thought, not just, for Nu, of course, and, for all the sick children, all the sick people that are out there, because you never know whose prayer or positive thought might be accepted, right? Or it can help somebody, because people, going through difficult situation, when they know that other people are thinking about that, it gives them strength. So again, guys, please, if you pray, please pray for Nu as well as, all the sick children, all the sick people that are out there. And, if you don't pray, just take a second and send a positive thought for, Nu as well as other sick people that are out there, because like I said, just knowing that people are thinking about you can help people going through difficult time and give them strength. Anyways, without further ado, let's talk Raptors summer league game. Sorry about that, some sort of pop-up. Anyways, so the Raptors beat the Knicks today 89-79. Again, I watched the game, and I gotta say, Jalen Suggs, who so before I get into, all the player reviews, let me just give you guys a little bit of stats. Ishmael Wainwright had about, I'm just going to be looking at my notes here, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Didn't shoot too well from the field, but again, first game, right? David Johnson, 5 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Didn't shoot well from the field. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. First game. Malachi Flynn, I'll get to him. Scottie Barnes, I'll get to him. Freddie Gillespie, 2 points, 13 rebounds. Go, Freddie. Man, these guys named Freddie are dogs. Love it. And he had 1 assist. Then there was, I think his name is Justin Champagne. Might be mispronouncing it, but he had a good debut. Came out of nowhere. 10 points. Didn't really rebound, but 2 assists. And then Benton, again, first game, not really didn't shoot well from the field. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. So that's pretty much all of the other guys. Honestly, I felt that, it was the first game. Everybody was getting their rhythm and all that stuff, and it was pretty good for the most part. But let's get to the main guys, man, which is Malachi Flynn. Dude, all the Raptor fans, this is why we didn't need Jalen Suggs, man. This kid put up 23 points, right? 6 rebounds and 1 assist. Okay, the assist can get better. But he shot 8 of 13 from the field and 4 of 5 from the 3. Mr. Fourth quarter, man. This kid had defense. He was running up and down the floor, This is why we don't need Jalen Suggs, because Malachi Flynn has all the, assets, or you could say all the ability to be a starter in this league. Maybe not a superstar or, all-star, all that stuff. But he's ready to even start in this league, man. He was a floor general today. He played a very well-rounded game, and when we needed buckets, he stepped up. He had 3-pointers, from you could say from 40 feet almost, or 35 feet from the basket, and his handles are good. His handle has improved, man. He was, he broke somebody's ankle. He didn't finish, but he broke one of the New York Knicks. How to fly there? Defenders' ankles, and then he's dribbling, stepping back to the James Harden move, and shooting a 3-pointer that looks clean. So again, Malachi Flynn, man, way to go, man. You showed everybody why Jalen Suggs shouldn't have been drafted, okay? Because you deserve these minutes, and you're going to be our backup point guard, and eventually you'll probably end up starting somewhere if you don't stay with Raptors. Honestly, that's my opinion. I'm very high on Malachi Flynn. Now, the one guy that got every Raptor fan now buzzing, all the doubt is gone for everybody, is Scottie Barnes. Okay, so the game started with Scottie Barnes being a little bit, you could say hesitant or a little bit timid. Again, that was expected. He's a little, he's a 20-year-old man playing his first NBA, even if it's not like an NBA game, but it's still pretty big to be in summer league, where you're being shown on channels, and there's coaches from all over the league, as well as other superstar players, because they come to watch these young guys play. And Scottie Barnes was a little bit slow out of the gate, and then that's all I'm just kidding. He went off, bro. I think it was the second quarter where he scored 8 points, right? And then he ended up with 18 points, 10 rebounds, so a double-double, 5 assists for a power forward in his first game. He shot 7 of 18 from the floor, and he shot 1 of 4. Now, that one is more than Ben Simmons has made his whole life or his whole career in the NBA, okay? 1-3. So Scottie Barnes is already ahead of him. But Scottie Barnes was, man, he was running. He was he dunked once or twice, but he was getting to the rim. He was defending. He was diving after loose balls, and that's what Raptors are. The Raptors are that team who, grinds. He puts in the work, dive for loose balls. That's who we have, and that's who we are. We win with our intangibles because we have skill, but it's our intangibles that put us over the top. And that's exactly what Scottie Barnes did. He showed good range from, the mid-range. He had a little bit, he shot well. His stroke looked pretty good. It's not as broken as everybody thought, okay? He shot the ball with confidence. He even shot a 3-pointer, and then he was like, yeah. And that shows you this kid has the confidence, man. And he was a floor general also with Malachi Flynn. They both look good together. He was moving people on the offense as well as moving people on the defense. He was, high energy, constantly talking. And I even loved it. I think it was they showed that mic'd up thing. And it was one possession where he was defending this New York Knicks. I don't know who exactly it was. And he was like, yeah, come on, let's do this. You ain't going nowhere. And I was just like, man, this kid is awesome. He is high energy, high octane energy. And, he's loving defending. And you don't get that from many rookies. So he was, he showed up. And he showed why selecting Jalen Suggs would have been a mistake. and why he is the guy for the Raptors going forward in the future. Because, man, guys, honestly, if you watch his shot, especially his 3-point shot, it looked good. It just needs a little bit, more work in the sense of him picking his spots. And but he got up in the air. His follow through looked good. Maybe it just took a little bit longer than it does, but not everybody's freaking Steph Curry. And he was freaking brilliant in my opinion for just his debut. And honestly, I'm very happy that he's going to be part of our squad. And there's I don't know what else I can say about him. And then Malachi Flynn, man, I honestly feel that we are in a very good position with our youngsters. And honestly, Champagne as well as Wainwright and Benton, they look good, man. They were defending. They're tall. One possession, Benton literally smacked the like Emmanuel, I think is quickly just standing. He didn't even have to jump, and he was just like, get out of here, man. Too short. So it shows the Raptors have made the right picks, and people who eventually all of these guys, even if they end up in the G League, they're going to develop very well because they have the basics. Wainwright's jump shot looked pretty good. Benton's handles can improve for Benton, but he looked like he was comfortable. He even finished in contact being a skinny guy. Contact being a skinny guy. So he also looked like he can, eventually he'll get into the flow of, passing the ball the way he did in college. David Johnson you didn't see much, but his 3-point shot looked good too. So all of the picks that the Raptors made and, all the guys that they signed afterwards are potentially very good players. And I think Raptor fans should watch Summer League if they have any doubts about the Raptors going forward. Honestly, I see ourselves making it to the second round at least, and putting up a fight in the second round like we did in the bubble against the Celtics, right? And then Freddie Gillespie, man, 13 rebounds for shows we have defense mentality. We have guys that can get us the rebound, because our biggest problem has been rebounding. So if Freddie can step into that spot, especially as a backup, and get us at least 6-7 rebounds, we'd be good in that sense too. So guys, the Summer League game kind of showed a lot of flashes of greatness for the Raptors rookies going forward. Not all of them are probably going to make the roster, but they showed that they are capable of doing that, even if they have to start up in the G League. And one of the things that I loved, and I was like, man, this is awesome, was that other Raptors players, veterans, showed up. Kem Burt was there. Freddie Van Vliet was there. Siakam was there. Gary Trent was there, even though he should, in my opinion, he should still be playing a little bit of Summer League to get his rhythm and stuff. But he was there supporting these youngsters, man. And, guys like Scottie Barnes and Malachi Flynn, seeing their veteran guys showing up for them, shows you that this team is going to gel and it's going to become a juggernaut of a team, because all of these guys believe in each other and they support each other. So Raptor fans, rejoice, because Masai has once again did it. He has picked diamonds in the rough. He has picked people. He's gone, the unpredictable route and selected gem of Scottie Barnes. And again, man, Malachi Flynn, honestly, he's second Freddie. He's the second Freddie Van Vliet. If his 3-point shot, as good as it looked today, continues, even the commentator said that if he gets that going, he is going to last in this league for a very long time. So I honestly believe, based on this game, the Raptors played very well, and I honestly believe that they will continue to play very well, and the Raptors rookies will step into the roles that we need to when we get to the regular season or the playoffs. And I'll continue to watch these games, because honestly, I'm a Raptor diehard and I want to support these guys. But that's pretty much what I have for you guys for this video. Before I go, I just want to, again, remind you guys, please, if you can, say a prayer for the health of Nu, or a positive thought for Nu and other children, as well as other people that might be sick out there, because you never know, man, how much somebody might see that, or hear that, somebody else is thinking about that, and give them courage and strength, right, to get through it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate all of the people that have tuned in up until now, and I'll see you guys at my next video. And keep talking Raptors, guys, because we are heading the right way. Okay, see you guys.